this is the first time you have landed on the ONEtribe website, a very, very warm welcome to you. You have landed in an amazing place. This is an incredible, vibrant, intentional online community where you can meet like-minded souls, where you can learn, where you can grow, where you can step into your authentic self and begin to express your greatest gifts. It really is an incredible place where we are working together to co-create the reality that we wish to inhabit, which is a unity conscious reality. So I hope you'll stick around for more. My name is Lisa, and I am one of the 3 co-founders of the One New Earth Tribe, or ONEtribe for short, and I'm currently acting as the CEO of ONEtribe. I'm here today to tell you a little bit more about the path into ONEtribe, and specifically the path for next year in 2025. So I will be presenting a 52-week experiential path into ONEtribe next year. This will be the path you will follow as an initiate into the tribe, and the path you will have to follow if you wish to become a fully fledged tribe member, or adept as we call it. Every second year, Arne Allingham, who is the principal of ONEtribe, will present his path into ONEtribe, which is called Dreamer Awake, and every other year I will present mine. But if you are intending to enter ONEtribe next year in 2025, you've got me. So let me tell you a little bit more about my path. My path is called Deep Body Wisdom. And in my opinion, most of our religious or spiritual traditions are all about transcendence. We focus on the upper 3 chakras, and we focus on ascending our consciousness up and out through the crown chakra all the way to God. And there's nothing wrong with that. However, many of these spiritual and religious traditions, in doing so, ignore and repress and suppress any parts of ourselves which is associated with the lower 3 chakras. Anything that's associated with the body, anything associated with sexuality, and even with the ego. These things are seen as wrong and bad and evil, and we mustn't look at those. It's all love and light, and up we go, which is fine. But in my opinion, we will never actually leave this place. We will keep coming back and back and back to this place until we actually integrate all the parts of ourselves, not just the parts that we like. So we need to look at all of those parts, all the dark, ignored, suppressed, repressed parts of ourselves that we've shoved into the shadow and made other. All of those parts we need to become conscious to, we need to become present to them, we need to love them, and we need to integrate them. And when we do all that, we finally stand in the fullness of our authentic selves. The Sufi poet Rumi famously said, "Whoever brought me here will have to take me back home." And it is so true, because what brought us here is the spark of God, the spark of the divine that we truly are. And we entered into this place of forgetting. And we need to remember who we truly are, which is a divine spark of God, and then we can go back home. So that is the process of deep body wisdom. And it's going to cover all of the same topics which are covered in Dreamer Awake, such as finding your heart connection, finding your truth, connecting your heart with your ego mind, dealing with your trauma, dealing with your shadow, moving from victim consciousness to creator consciousness, and a whole host of other topics which are covered in Dream Awake. But the focus and the emphasis in Deep Body Wisdom is very different. Deep Body Wisdom is about accessing the body's wisdom, the innate wisdom of the body. Instead of an up and out path, it is a down and in path. We will be learning to really listen to the body. Because you know, the body never lies. Your ego mind lies to you all the time. The body never lies. And in my experience, one can do thousands of hours of therapy, and you can spend hundreds of hours in philosophical debate and contemplation and reading and writing and meditating and doing all those things. Or you can simply go to the body and you can bypass so much of that. Deep within the body is the wisdom. Deep within the body is the information that you need. Deep within the body is the way that we find the trauma and release the trauma. It is the way that we can release our shadow, and it is the way that we can actually find our way back to God. So that is what the path of deep body wisdom is about. It's going to be a lot of somatic experiencing. It's going to be a lot about the felt experience and not so much about the meanderings of the mind. There will be every second week a transmission from myself via Zoom every Sunday, every second Sunday. Just kind of theory, and then presenting that theory, which will then provide you also with a practice, a home play practice, which you will do during the week. And then every alternate week, we will get together on Zoom and we will have experiences together as a tribe. And these are going to be very physicalized experiences, experiences in the body, and we are going to be doing them together, which is really wonderful. We're going to be tapping into that energy of the tribe, helping each other, because deep body wisdom is also about community. It is about our connection to the earth, our connection to our bodies, our connection to all that is expressed in this world, and our connection to each other. So it's also a community effort. It's going to be a wonderful path, and I'm really super excited about it. I really feel it's going to be something very special and something very different. So I hope you choose to enroll in the ONEtribe for 2025. I really do feel that you should read a little bit more about it. You can find some more on the website here. Read a little bit deeper about it. In the scheduler, you can find some of the topics that will be covered during the year. But mostly, go to your own inner knowing. Go to your own heart. Go to your own body and see. Do you have a yes or do you have a no? I really hope you have a yes. I hope you have a feeling of expansion and a feeling of excitement and enthusiasm when you think about doing the path of deep body wisdom. And if you do, please enroll. And I will see you next year, starting from the 2nd of February, for deep body wisdom.